Friends, today is a great day. Besides the fireplace in the background, we have a new drone for you today. This is the F11 GIM2 by the company Ruko. Just like all my videos, in the description box right below the video, top link is going to be this exact same drone. You guys can read all about it, any other specs that I don't mention in this video, as well as their other drones. The direct link will be in the description box below, top link. Make sure you use Chris B at checkout for 10% off your drone or your RC car or whatever other products they offer on the website. Again, 10% off, but you have to use my code ChrisB at checkout to redeem that 10% off. That link again is below. Springtime's coming. That means drone flying time. It's a 2-axis stabilized gimbal 4K camera, Wi-Fi camera. This drone has brushless motors with a super long remote control range, 5 gigahertz FPV transmission distance. All right, we need to get it out of the box. We need to charge it. We need to fly it. Let's go. All right, let's get this thing out of here. Okay, let's see what we have inside here. First and foremost, we got ourselves a nice little case, as I can see here. Let's get this package on Alpha here. Very nice material case here. Has a little handle right on top. Opening it on up here, we'll blow through this boring stuff pretty quickly. All right, they give you a nice box of extra props here. You can call them blades if you want. And it looks like, all right, Allen wrench and some screws in that one. You got a USB-C cable for probably charging the batteries is my guess. Again, in this one you have 4 props, a complete second set. You have another USB Type-C. My guess is so you can plug in and charge both your batteries at the same time. You got your user manual, disclaimer and safety guide, quick start guide, etc. all right here. And you can keep all that stuff in your pouch in this zippered area right here. Let's go ahead and see what we got for the big dog here. Very nice. Definitely designed after your more really expensive DJI type of a drone. Go ahead and get our props free here. All right, very nice. I actually have a Mavic Pro, the first gen, and this is designed just like it, but this is actually designed more like the Mavic Pro 2. Let's go ahead and remove this here. All right, so again, that is foldable. The props do fold together as well for easy convenience, as we've already seen. You got little pads right here and here for landing, of course, as well as here and back here as well. Here's your Wi-Fi 4K camera right here with your 2-axis gimbal here. The battery removes right off of the top with 2 pushing tabs on the side right here. You do have a battery indicator light, and as you can see there, that's where your USB-C charging port is right there to charge your battery. You have a logo on the back, and taking a closer look at the bottom of the drone here. Let's get that guy out of the way for just a split second. Okay, bringing out the controller here, you have, of course, your cell phone holder right here, which expands for all your really super large Samsung Ultra phones, etc. Removing this action here. And of course, these extend out just like this for holding and keeping the controller a little bit more steady with your, of course, your cell phone right here for FPV. Has a battery percentage symbol right over there, 64% we're at right now. 65%, nice screen right there as well. And of course on the back, your antennas prop up and fold flat. And then you have your little turn knob buttons here and here as well for camera angles. And a video mode button here on top of the controller and a still camera shot right here on top of the controller. That does fold nice and flat when you're ready to put it back in the case. We've already seen the cover for the camera and our second battery right here, which is very, very nice. So 2 batteries, 2 charging cables. This drone has auto takeoff, GPS home return. We're of course going to be downloading the Ruko drone app. Has GPS follow, image follow, gestural, hand motion, gest record, route rules, filters, all within the app. The lens FOV is 100 degrees. The focal length is 60 cm. Focus range is fixed focus. Photo format is JPEG. Video format is MP4. This drone does support SD cards, micro SD cards, class 10 or U1 or later, 32 gigabytes through 128 gigabyte. So don't buy too big of one, because it can only support 32 through 128. Video transmission frame rate is 30 frames per second. The flight time on this drone is 28 minutes on a full battery. The control range adjusted angle of camera up and down is about -80 degrees to 0 degrees. The mechanical range tilt is negative 100 to plus 70 degrees, and the roll about negative 35 degrees to plus 35 degrees. Now with that said, phones from 4.7 inches to 6.5 inches is what the manual states. The charging time for the remote control is 2 hours, the operating time is 2.5 hours for the remote control, and the operating frequency is 2.4 gigahertz plus 5 gigahertz bridge. Max operating distance is up to 3 kilometers outdoor and unobstructed. The battery inside the remote control is a 1500 milliamp battery. The drone battery is a 2500 milliamp battery. The voltage is 11.1 volts. It's a Lily polymer battery, and the weight of the battery is 0.8 ounces. And max charging time is about 4.4 hours from dead zero to full. Okay, without further ado, let's charge up the batteries, fully charge the controller, and let's get this thing going. And of course, download the app as well. So after some calibrations, which is in the quick start guide, I was able to get the drone up and running very quickly for a nice sunset shot. The app is super helpful. It reminds me of my DJI app. Has a lot of awesome features to it. Auto takeoff, auto land, GPS locking in. And when my battery got low, it actually went up in the air and was gonna land back where it locked into GPS before I did take off. But I overrided it and I actually just landed it myself in an open field instead of up by the house. The scroll wheels on the top of the controller, it takes a little bit of getting used to. You have to be a little bit smooth with it to get that nice pan tilt shot if you're using it for cinematography. But overall, the drone flew very nice, smooth and quick. Now it does start in beginner mode, so you'll have to go into the top settings as you can see in this picture. Top right, click on those 3 little dots, take it out of beginner mode and max the distance and the height so that you can enjoy the drone fully. But if you want to try it out first, it will be in beginner mode by default. I did not have an SD card in this drone, but it all saved to my camera roll through my app, taking photos and recording video. So if you don't have a micro SD card, you can still record to your phone. I have a Samsung Z Flip 3 phone. As you can see, that's in the holder with plenty of extra room for an Ultra, Samsung Ultra, iPhone Plus. I won't go into all the features here, but as you can see here in this shot, I'm running with my dog and we're doing GPS follow me. I do have the remote control in my hand as I'm running around. And as you can see here, the battery indicator light on the top of the screen. And once again, it will auto land when it senses that it is down to enough battery where it needs to land and have enough juice to land. Now this shot here, I want to explain some really cool features besides just flying a drone for a drone and aerial photography, etc., which most of us use it for, YouTube, cinematic shots, etc. Well, take a look at my roof of my tractor shed. And if I have a leaky roof, if I have a shingle off of it on your house, on your tractor shed, on your barn, you can visually see it and get super close without getting a ladder out. I actually use this method for my dad's house. When we found a random shingle laying in the field, we were thinking, where in the world did this come from? Well, got out the drone and I used this same method. Now this is also an awesome option, as you can see here. So for real estate, obviously the realtors are using drone photography for their listings. It makes it so much better, especially if you have land. So let's take a look at a few different photos of the ranch and land. And so this is really cool, especially if you have a large property like this, right? So now the property we're looking at is very large. So this gives you a way to go up high, get aerial photography video, and then edit in a fence line if they can't see the fence line. It just gives you a better shot of the landscape to be able to talk to your clients about what is around them, especially going in the air, seeing the views. It's a game changer. High-end listings that I've looked at all over Zillow, Redfin, they have drone photography for their listing. Also, you can use this drone if you are hiking and you need to figure out a way out. If you're out fishing and you need to find a great fishing spot, where are the fish in the lake? Well, you go up, get some distance, and see if you can see them swimming around as long as the lake is clear enough. Obviously, firefighters use this for search and rescue all the time or looking at burn zones. There are many great features to these drones, especially with the long distance range and FPV. Well guys, overall I think the drone did a great job, great quality, great price. Once again, if you want 10% off of your drone, check this one out. Check the other ones out. They do have as well. All this information will be in the description box below. Use my code ChrisB at checkout for that 10% off. But please guys, just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything that I do make a video about. But if you have the cash and it intrigues you, go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind, also hit that thumbs up button on your way out. It helps the channel and the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate you. If you'd like videos like this, make sure you are subscribed. It's free, just takes a second. Hit that subscribe button as well on your way out. And if you like DIY home remodel videos, definitely check out the channel. I got tech videos, I got DIY videos all on this channel. You'll enjoy it. We'll see you on the next one. My name's Chris. Take care for now. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.